Mukbang, a mukbangin', mukbang, a mukbangin', mukbang. Oh, we hangin', we bang, oh, we bangin'. Oh, we got some homemade oxtails with gravy. We also got some beef neck bones up in there. I have cauliflower rice with a side of veggies. Marshall has the same thing, except he has regular rice. He has brown rice, actually. Doesn't that look delicious? Yummy freaking delicious. What's up, Yummy Biters? Welcome back to another episode of Yummybitestv. Y'all already see it? Oh my gosh. I'm drinking water today. Yes, y'all. Yummy freaking delicious. And Murder Show has, I believe, that lemonade, right? And what's the brand? Simply lemonade, y'all. And yeah, let's pray.
Food looking good. We're gonna ask God to give for blessings and give thanks.
I'm sorry. Wait.
How you gonna laugh?
Because you.
Like people, you know what I'm
No,
saying?
wait, do it again. Come on.
No, that was it. God accept my start of prayer.
Lord, please forgive me. Like, what?
Like you gotta be perfect when you're talking to the Lord.
No, you was stumbling.
God on my heart.
You was stumbling like crazy. Like, geez Louise. Alright. See, you see? Anyway. Alright. Oh, look at that. Fall off the mother flipping bone oxtail. Baby. I literally can't even pick it up. Delicious. Let me get some peppers. Oh yeah. So good. Y'all, that's what they are. I know y'all gonna ask. Hot chili peppers. Y'all, this is delicious. Look at that meat. Oh my gosh. Delicious.
Indeed.
That was a big old piece of meat. Delicious. So how you like the oxtails?
They're good.
You like them? I didn't trim them or nothing, y'all, because I just didn't. I heard you need to keep the fat on there so it could like render in the pot. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what I heard. It's like a Sunday dinner. Y'all, we gonna have to run back that conversation that we had yesterday that got cut off. Like, y'all, the video that we put out was like about 30 minutes. But we lost half of that video because the plug was ripped out of my camera. So We're going to talk about that today. After we finish eating this good food. At first, I'm just gonna give you like the beef neck bone. You know the beef neck bones has a lot of meat on them. The ones that I got, so you wouldn't have to deal with the fat. But
I thought you had some like stew meat up in here, like some.
I thought that was stew meat.
What, the neck bones?
Yeah.
No, when I say stew meat, I mean like them little chunks of lean meat. You know what I'm talking about?
Anyway, so what y'all having for, what's coming up? Thanksgiving? Dinner. What are y'all excited for? What are you excited for? We haven't even been talking about Thanksgiving.
I'm more excited, you know, just for, it ain't about the food, cause
What,
like,
family?
yeah, it's about the family. The food's delicious, but as I'm
Getting older?
as I'm changing, I'm realizing that the things that I love to eat are the same things that's killing us. So you know what I'm saying? But with that being said, of course, I'm looking forward to my mama roast, rice dressing, especially the cornbread dressing even more.
Is she making all that?
I'm looking forward to the cornbread dressing more than anything else, more than the seafood casserole, more than the
She
rice
doing that
dressing.
too?
I don't know, but
I
I'm
can't
looking
have
forward to
none of
some
that.
cornbread dressing.
Yeah, I won't be able to enjoy that this year. Does anybody have any ideas? I can't have cornbread at all. No rice, no nothing. I can eat vegetables and meat. Honestly, I really don't care, honestly. You know what I'm saying? Just as long as I get to eat something. And I went digging around about, you know, for desserts that I can eat on keto, and there's so many of them. There's keto cakes, cookies, freaking pies. I bought some of the ingredients for a pie. Why are you laughing?
I don't know, it just sounds funny.
What? Because I don't want to be left out when everybody eats sweet potato pie. Like, that's one of my favorite things to eat on Thanksgiving. Like, one of my favorite.
You got to keep that in check though. Like, just because it's keto don't mean, you know, I'm just cakes, cookies.
I do keep it in check, but
like,
I want to make sure I have it when I want it. He's talking about me buying brownies and stuff. But it's funny.
And boxes of brownies. Like, why you need?
I bought 3 boxes of brownies. Hush up.
We ain't even eating brownies like that. Like, what
No,
why
you
feel
just
like
buy.
You gotta be eating all these
No,
brownies
you just
and
buy
cakes
cakes. Okay. And when you make one of those cakes, like, I have to make me something because I can't have a piece of cake. The cake just sitting there glistening with chocolate icing on it. Like, come on. You know, I can even have icing, y'all. They have keto icing, okay? So, yeah. My treat is the keto brownie with some keto icing on top. Y'all, it be so good. Oh, my God. You know, I don't overeat or anything. I'll eat just one piece. You know, and this satisfies my my sweet craving. And honestly, my sweet craving is just like really temporary. It's not like I just be fiending for it all day, you know.
I tell you, got a lot of meat on it.
Yeah. I got it from the Asian store. Where everybody be telling me, you shouldn't shop there. Girl, please. I'm always going to shop there. They have the best meats. Little do y'all know. The best. Their meats don't look nothing like the grocery store to me. At all. Their seafood, still in the tank. Honey. Uh-oh. Yeah.
Yeah, you can't get no fresher than that.
Exactly.
You're going somewhere and the fish is swimming around and shit.
Word up.
You buy, we fry. They snatch him up out the water.
Now, they don't cook it now.
Butcher him. You know, I'm just talking about they got them spots like that too.
Yeah. I used to love that in the hood. Oh my God.
One day, I swear to God, I had to go in one of them and ask them, say, what y'all mean would you buy, we fry? And they had to explain it to me.
You didn't know?
I don't know what the hell are they talking about.
Wait a minute, did I do the same thing?
I would see that everywhere in the hood, yeah.
Yeah, I would see it everywhere. I think I did the same thing the first time I walked up into one of them. I did. I sure did.
And I'm like, oh shit, y'all got live fish up in here. So if I buy the fish, y'all gonna clean it and cook it?
Yep.
Yes. You like? Nah.
Well, you know what? I don't think I ever went into one where they had it in the tank still at one of those spots. They have it like in a on ice, and then they pick it up for you and cook it.
Yeah, nah, I had one of the one that had fish swimming around in the tank.
What?
Some other stuff too in there.
And third ward?
It was either third or fourth ward.
Wow. I've never even seen one of them, actually.
Yes, ma'am. That's some good tails.
What do you think of thumbnail? I sure hope that I'm able to take a good steal. I want to see what these yellow carrots look like. Because look at it.
Before they get cut? Yeah. Tastes good.
With the carrots? Okay. So, you ready to run it back?
Man, I don't even remember what we was talking about.
I know. About that lady, y'all was talking about that lady, and we were getting Murder Show's opinion, because we've already talked about it. About that lady not wanting to go to Cheesecake Factory. Y'all, I mean, we must have talked about that for the freaking longest.
Yeah.
So, I was telling him that this lady, she had went on a date, and this guy had took her to the Cheesecake Factory, and she wouldn't get out the car.
That was crazy.
So, because she didn't feel like, you know, that he should have took her there. Oh, and also the Breakfast Club. I guess they did some type of a poll on, you know, I guess they asked women what restaurants would they not, or do they don't want to go to on the first date. And they named restaurants like Chili's, Cheesecake Factory. What else did they name? Oh, the movies. What else? Applebee's. And I was asking y'all let me know in the comments what restaurant you would refuse to go to on a first date. Okay? Let me know. But yeah, so we talked about that.
Yeah, and are they, like, men don't have no, I wouldn't have no, like if a woman, you know, she wanted to suggest what restaurant we go to. I wouldn't like be like, oh, no, what? You want to go to Mr. D's? What? Oh, I ain't going to no Mr. D's. No, if you want to go to Mr. D's, that's fine. I'm just saying, like, a man don't have no hang-ups on where he will and won't go.
You was giving different information yesterday.
No, I mean, we're going to speak on all that, too, but I'm just saying, that's just a point, something I didn't say yesterday. Like, you know, the man don't have the hang-ups unless, like, maybe what she was expecting, that he was finna take her to the finest restaurant, treat you like, you know, Cinderella, came pick you up till they take you to the ball, let me wine and dine you, let me bungee jump.
He said that people don't just deserve that moon. In the beginning. You have to earn it.
Let me say it again. Let me line up.
Wait a minute.
Because I was really emotional about that.
I forgot
How
to tell you.
I won't get out the car. I'd have been like, oh, word. Stirred. Like when he was about to pull off. He pulled off. He brought her home.
They had a little bit of a conversation. And he was like he was over it. He said, I'm going to take you home.
Exactly.
So.
Tripping about that. You got this, I don't know, some kind of complex. I don't know what complex to call it. But, you know, to me, you have to earn that. Like Cheesecake Factory, that's a perfect place for a first date. If you think you're not good enough, if you think Cheese Factory not good enough for you, you too good for Cheesecake Factory, yeah, that's a red sign. Whether she got a problem, that's a material girl. That's what that is.
Wait a minute. And just to let you know, he planned on taking her to a nicer restaurant, right? He had reservations and everything.
Wait, he was testing her?
No, he was gonna initially take her to another restaurant where he had reservations, but when he got there, she wasn't ready, and it took her a whole nother hour. He had to wait for her for an hour,
and they messed their
he had to sit in his car because she didn't want him to come to her house.
What?
Which I don't blame her because he's a stranger, like. But it's weird because you don't want him to come in your house, but you got in his car. You know what I'm saying? And I was telling them that never on the first date, you know, I just don't feel like you could do that nowadays anymore. You know, don't ride with them. You drive your own car and meet them at the restaurant. You know.
Word up.
That's how I feel about that. Definitely don't let them come in your house. But go ahead.
Especially if it's on the first date.
Go ahead and wind up.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't know that from yesterday.
Yeah.
So, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, she too much. She a handful. She can't be on time. Yeah. You know, then she want to complain when you had to figure out something else.
Yeah. And he had just had enough. Like, you a whole hour late, and then we get to the place where we can actually eat because reservations are done with on the other restaurant. You don't want to get out the car, bro?
All that time she took to get ready, I guess she figured she too cute to be walking in Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah, she did. She said that.
Yeah. See, all it is, bro.
She said she was so beautiful. That's what she said. As what she said, honey, you think I got this cute to go into a Cheesecake Factory?
She going out for all the wrong reasons. You're supposed to be going out to get to know this young man who asked you out. It ain't about you going out and parading yourself and showing yourself off in front of everybody.
I guess sometimes it is, though.
It shouldn't be. A date's supposed to be an opportunity to see if you even like somebody. You like, you know, you done met somebody. Okay, I like what I see on the outside. Let me see what's on the inside. She lucky he took her to Cheesecake Factory. Hell, they could have went and had coffee. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's cream. Another thing that was on the list, y'all. Coffee shops, ice cream shops. And we were saying that would kind of be cute for a first date. I was saying that coffee shops, like, I've never been on a coffee date before, but I don't know. I feel like that would be kind of cool and cute. You know what I'm saying?
And check this out. It'll give you an opportunity because, look, if you just met somebody, you probably had minimal conversation with them. Mm-hmm. You ain't, like, you don't want to go, like, get all wound up to some big, long date with somebody who you might realize in the first 15 minutes, oh, this joker crazy. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I need to get the hell away from him. A coffee date, you can cut it short.
Right.
If it ain't right, or if y'all feeling each other, then it can turn into something else. Well, hey, now you want to go?
Possibly go get something to eat.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're right.
I want you to come out your house. This is the first time I done picked you up, and you expecting to meet you the princess.
But we are the princess.
They was raised like that, though. They was raised like that. In some cities, guys treat them like that. You know, the guys be clamoring over the women, so it's, you know, it's tricking. I'm trick. Oh, I'm out tricking him. Oh, I'll do everything. You know, it's just... It's crazy.
Now,
it's like that in Texas.
The woman is the princess in every situation.
Listen.
Come on now.
The woman is the queen, and the man is the king.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? She should be his equal, and he her equal. You know what I'm saying? And opposite. Not he is some like worker to lift her up and like, come on now. Like, that's not the point of a relationship. Like, women got to get off of that.
What do you mean?
When a man recognizes, like, that's some type of complex.
For a man to lift up a woman.
For a woman to think that I'm a princess, I'm a queen, I need to be lifted. Like, you're not a princess. Okay? Like, you know what I'm saying? First of all, like, that's a fairy tale. You're not a princess. You know? Like, it's a real world out here. And the man is just as, the man's gift of himself should be enough for the woman just as much as the gift of herself is enough for the man. It ain't all got to be about all this extra stuff that come with it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's when women get sidetracked with all that. I know you see the sense in that.
I think that a man should come with his best game on the first date. Period. You know, this gonna be the first time this woman is seeing him. Like, come with your A game on the first date. I don't think there's anything wrong with going to a nice restaurant on the first date. And Virgil talking about Popeyes.
Yeah. You can get some Popeyes, go back to the crib.
Girl.
That's with me.
And see, ain't nobody going back to your house.
Shit.
Nobody's going back to your house.
Says who?
Shut up. Anyway, we talking about in these days, ain't nobody going back to your house.
I've been invited your ass over. I done cooked. You know what I'm saying? Are you gonna come to the house?
Oh my God.
You gotta build up to all of that. I think, you know what I'm saying? I think for him, like pulling up at a Cheesecake Factory, that's a great place to take somebody because it's not low class, low budget, low rundown, nothing about it. It's nice service, good food, it's clean. I like the environment. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's comfortable. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It's not too fancy and it's not too regular. It's just like perfect. You know, it's a good prices for some good food. You know, it ain't about all of this elegance and glamorous that they're selling. You know, with garçons and shit and little bitty plates with a little spot of food on there, and they charging a hell of a lot for it. Like, oh, you can say the snooty. All of that, you know, all of this right here, this prissy, all that shit. Like, I don't know, bro.
I was telling him
you gotta earn that shit.
Grand Lux, I feel, is the perfect first date restaurant. Grand Lux.
Snooty and sedity and garçons and stuff.
It's not. No, it's just the fact that it's by the Galleria. But it gives very much normal. It gives very much normal.
Because what if a man out here... So we talking about first date now, right?
First date.
So you think a man's supposed to be out here searching for a woman, meeting women, taking them out on first dates, and he's supposed to be putting forth his best foot, taking them to the finest restaurant, all of this stuff, on the first date.
I feel like if you got it, I think that you should.
Instead of saving that for when he find the right one, now let me treat her. You know, but you at first shit... Girl, we gonna meet me at Cheesecake Factory. I ain't even picking you up. Let me meet me at Cheesecake Factory.
And see, if that was me,
you can even get there.
If that was me, I would feel like, okay, see, now I know who I'm dealing with. Like, he's taking me to Cheesecake Factory. It's not like I wouldn't go, but I would know who I was dealing with. I would know that, he might be a little cheap. That's how I would feel about it.
That's good. And that's good.
Opinion. But I wouldn't say, oh, I'm not going. I would go. And I would just know, like I said, who I was dealing with.
You would think you know who you're dealing with, but you would be dealing with a test. Like, let me see if she willing to put this, you know, put up with this, and then you know you got somebody, you know. Like I say, you hungry? Hey, look, Popeyes. You want to get some Popeyes? She'd be like, yeah. Now you got you a winner. She ain't in it for what I can get from him. I wanted to go to this fancy restaurant. No, you can find somebody. It's all about that person. It ain't about what y'all eating and where it's at. All that's bullshit.
I told him.
All that performing and shit for somebody. Fluffing up your damn feathers.
I would not want to go to Popeyes on a first date.
Wait,
I wouldn't want to.
In Louisiana,
I'm
Popeyes
sorry.
was a treat. It was good as hell. But I'm just saying.
Popeyes all around is good, but I wouldn't want to go and get dressed.
Get some French.
To go to Popeyes.
No, of course not. But I'm saying,
sorry.
you know why? Like people can't meet up for a first date and go goddamn bowling or whatever.
You wouldn't even be able to sound right saying, I wanted to take you out and stuff, and I was just thinking that we can go to Popeye. Like,
of course not.
You would
Of course
literally
don't say-
laugh.
of course-
You would laugh.
Of course you don't say that, but you pull that shit though. You can pull it.
Oh my God, you are ridiculous. Yeah, but oh, excuse me. Movies is a horrible first date because you don't even get to talk to the person. You're watching a movie, and movies are so freaking boring. Like, I just would never. I wouldn't mind doing an activity on the first date. I don't think I've ever done that. It's always been go out to eat. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to do something different. White folks do activities. Right.
Black folks do activities too.
Do they? I had never been on a first date activity ever. Ever. Have you? I don't think you have.
No. I'm not from the dating era.
Oh yeah, I forgot you never dated.
You coming to the crib, you coming to my crib. Ain't you know what I'm saying? Ain't all of that. Better eat before you come.
Now that is ridiculous. And ladies, you know what? That is a good idea. Just to, so you won't be up there starving and depending on somebody to, you know what I'm saying?
Having an
take
attitude
you to
because
eat.
you hungry. Yeah.
Yeah. Just
yourself.
eat a little something before you leave. No, I never did that either. I never did that. But that is a good idea to do. Don't go starving, because sometimes men like to pull that cheap stuff.
But like that would be a good test, like have somebody, pick somebody up to go out to eat, and you ain't even got it picked out. Where you want to go? You want to go? And you see something, you be like, shit, oh look, Luba's right there. You want to go to Luba's? And she would be like, I don't care, we can go.
Yeah, because she
I
was
would be
starving.
like, I would be like, oh shit, like girl, I'm just playing. I'm telling you, that was a test.
That's how you do it.
Yeah, that's a good little test. Mm-hmm. But Cheesecake Factory, I would be dead serious. I'm dead ass. Cheesecake Factory, that's a good place. They got good ass cheesecakes, good ass hamburgers.
Yeah, all of their food
all
is
their
good.
appetizers good. That's a bomb
Everything
place.
is good there.
Ain't nothing bad about Cheesecake Factory.
But I was just
turn
telling
her
him.
nose up. Who she thinks she is?
I was telling him that it was more, Cheesecake Factory was more of a big deal back in the day, I feel, for us. I remember thinking that it was expensive back in the day. And it was just,
why does
it
that
was
matter,
nicer too. It was nicer. Because a
Why
lot
does
of
how much
times
something costs
expensive
matter?
means it's nice.
But like what?
Like, that's just what it is. Him and Evan, please.
Why should that even matter? A real man want a woman who that shit don't matter to. So women, keep that in mind. When you're out there acting like this, you're too good for this and too good for that. A real man is looking for a wife is looking for a woman who will sit there and eat meat pies with him or whatever. You know what I'm saying? We'll eat noodles
And
together.
I feel like that's when you're together. But when you
we'll
are
all squat in the dirt with you and get it out the mud with you.
When you're being courted, I feel like it's, like you should be trying to
happy. If he want to take you to
impress.
get snow cones, you better be okay. Yeah, okay. Well, who he want to take me to get snow cones? That's an opportunity to sell yourself to him as much as it is him to sell himself to you, and let him woo you with himself, not with what he done did for you. Oh, he took me to this restaurant and he let me get all that food, and then
why do you have to
he
say
said
it
I
like
could get
that?
any drink I want. He treated me like a princess. It ain't about all of that shit. All that's material shit. That ain't what really matters.
And men, make sure when you take a woman out, make sure you bring enough. Bring enough money. Because you don't want to be sitting there stressed out while she's ordering drinks.
I know, imagine
these
this shit.
$10 drinks. And you're like, oh
shit.
my God, my bank account.
You know what I'm saying?
Make sure
Imagine that shit.
you have enough money. And ladies,
like
make
old boy
sure.
with that from that video.
Exactly.
When he had them coupons.
Exactly. Ladies, make sure y'all bring money, okay? Bring enough money to pay for your own food, just in case dude want to trip out and maybe go to the bathroom in the middle of the in the middle of dinner and never come back. Because I heard this is what people been doing. These men out here, yeah. That's what they've been doing to these ladies. That has never happened to me.
Blooded.
I would literally I wouldn't know what to do.
Because that's jokers who done did what you was just talking about. They done sat there and they done took her out.
Ordered a bunch
knowing
of
they
stuff.
only got $100 bill in their pocket. Thought they was balling
Trying
or something.
to impress,
with
but
the
can't really do
bill.
it.
Thought they was going to break that, pay for the meal, and have some money left over for something else. And she done ate and drunk the shit up. And she ain't even done ordering. Now she want the dessert menu. You done already added up $111 worth of shit before the tip and tax. You know what? Ooh, I gotta go to the bathroom. Lord have mercy. Imagine the embarrassment.
Really?
Ooh. That's crazy. That's why y'all go for some snow cones. Ooh, you wanna go to Sonic? They got half off drinks.
Yeah. Like, I was telling him, don't think you're gonna take a woman to go get snow cones.
Why not? Why? I don't understand that.
You can't take no woman
I
to
swear,
go get snow cones on no first
fellas out here
date.
dating, tell her you gonna take her to get snow cones or something. And if she act like she too good
Or
to go
ice
get snow
cream.
cones or ice cream or some shit, then she ain't worth whatever the real date is. Give her a test. Start putting them to a test. Let them flunk themselves right off the beginning, because that's not what you want. That's not what you want.
Ladies, on the first date.
You want a girl that's interested in you. It ain't about that. It's about you. That's what you want.
Ladies, on the first date, would you want somebody to take you to go get ice cream or snow cones?
See, because you from Texas. This is all about trick culture out here, you know.
What do you
Louisiana
mean?
is
Trick culture? What's that supposed to mean?
It's about people. I hear it's about, what the man, y'all got this thing in y'all head. We got to get my nails done, my toes done. You got to get my hair done. We got to go to this. Y'all got all these lists of shit that somebody got to do.
That's not me.
And guys are like willing
that
to
was
do
never
this.
Me.
It's like the culture. It's like, it's known as tricking culture. Ooh, let me treat you. Ooh, you got that whole mentality like this girl do. That, you got to take me to all of this shit. I'm like, what in the hell? In Louisiana, it was about the person. It wasn't about all that other shit.
See, back in the day, it was easy for men to pay for toes and nails. Because remember when the full set was $20? Oh, God, those was the freaking... Y'all!
I remember that.
I remember the nail shop I used to go to in Third Ward off of Scott, y'all. I believe it's still there.
That's why I'm confused now that nails and shit cost so much. And I'm like, nails and shit used to be like $20. And I thought that was a lot. Like, what you want? You expect me to pay $40 for you to get your hair and nails done just because this
they
or
were
that?
$20
Girl,
too.
you lost your mind.
It was both. The feet didn't even cost no more than the nails.
Where's your job at or something? You don't got all these demands and shit, but you ain't got no money. Like, what the fuck?
But see, back then, $20, that was nothing. Men was paying for nails and toes all the time.
It was the thing to do, and it was so much of that going on that it was expected, and so there's a culture of that men wooing women with material shit and not themselves. Can get back to that. And a woman ain't even interested in who the damn man is. It's about what he can do.
Well,
ain't worried about that he a good man and all that shit.
Women just want to go eat. Period.
And
they want
you gotta watch out for them, fellas. You gotta watch out for them. That's the ones you don't want to know. Yeah, watch out for them.
We're just hungry. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they be on the phone with their girlfriend. Girl, I'm finna go on a date with who? Such and such. You going on a date with him? He ugly. Girl, I don't like him. I'm just hungry. That's how they be talking.
That's funny. But it's so true. Like, oh my God.
You don't want to be that guy.
So true. But you would never freaking know. You would never know.
And I'm telling you, I'm telling you.
Never.
A man tell you he gonna, take you to get snow cones or some wild shit, at the same time you gonna be like, you gonna, and then, with his attitude with it and shit, that's gonna woo you right there. The fact that he treating you like that, you ain't ready for that shit. Y'all not ready for.
I'm about to ask you a question.
A real one. Y'all not ready for that shit.
What would your first date look like now? Not back then, now.
First date.
If you had to start over and start dating, what would it look like? What? Give me take me through it.
I think the Cheesecake Factory sounded great. I think that sounded great. That's a perfect meeting ground place. A good benchmark. That's a perfect place for me to be like, if she thinks she too good for this, then she not good enough for me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
So you would take her to See, I wish you wouldn't even say nothing about Cheesecake Factory because you probably wouldn't even.
I like Cheesecake. No, I would.
Factory.
I like Cheesecake Factory. Like, no, I'm not finna be trying to impress you with some nice ass restaurant on the first date. I'm not. I don't want to create no type of I want, you know, I'm because you gotta know what you're getting into. You don't never want to hear these words. You used to do this. Nah. So we're gonna start off right here. We're gonna meet me at the Cheesecake Factory.
What?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I'll open your door for you to get out the car. I'll open the door for the damn Cheesecake Factory. Shit.
Oh,
you
do
can
all
get
the
whatever you
opening-
want. You can get whatever you want. You ain't gotta worry about, oh my God, oh she want another drink. Oh shit. You know?
Their drinks are expensive. What you talking about?
Yeah, it's not. That's what I'm saying. Cheesecake Factory ain't some cheeky deek place. It ain't cheap.
But
Like,
that's
you know,
for honestly
you gonna
every
still go there.
restaurant.
The date
drinks are
gonna still
expensive.
cost you probably a couple $100, maybe $300. Who knows?
Not at the Cheesecake Factory.
Please.
You know what? Yes, yeah. the
Shit be
Cheesecake
adding
Factory.
up, especially them drinks when they $15. That's when they get you right there. But you know, so like y'all drink 3 drinks a piece. Let's just say y'all getting it in. So that's a quick $100. You know what I'm saying? Then your meal. By the time you done got appetizers, dessert, your plate, yeah.
I just don't think when you when you
Tax
going
and
out
tip.
on a date, I just don't feel like money should be worried about. I just
See, that's that mentality. You gotta get.
What do you mean?
Gotta weed that out.
Like, oh my gosh,
that's
who
cool.
wants to be worried about money going on a date?
Everybody don't have unlimited funds.
Well, you should stay home.
So you telling me if a
I
man,
feel like you should stay at
if
home.
a man don't,
If there's
if
budget,
a man
just
don't
stay
have
at home.
enough money to where money's not an option, that he don't need to be dating.
I feel like he needs to wait.
See, this one you gotta watch out for.
He needs
you
to
know.
wait.
Yeah, be like,
Because,
I'm
like-
call. Hey, I'm gonna call you back and just hang up on.
Yeah, exactly. Just hang up and save me the heartache because I can't. No, I don't want to be worried about money on a date. That's stressful. Who want to be stressed?
That'd be a good something to give her. You know, a test. You ask her where you want to go.
Test me, baby.
Yeah. She be like, where you
Because
wanna
you're going to
go?
be getting
I'm
tested
I'd be
too
like,
all
hey,
at
you
the
know
same
what?
time because we test
It don't matter.
too.
It don't matter where we go, but we got a
We
$200
test
budget.
too.
And if she go, if she make any type of sounds like Scooby Doo or anything, I'm done
What'd
with
you
it.
say, Scooby-Doo? Shut up. Okay. Are you ready to move on? We there's things that we have to mention in this video that is going on right now.
Yeah, God bless all the people that got shot, but I ain't really got nothing to say about that shit. But instead, keep
I know
keep
we
it
just
on
want to
you.
give them,
You know what
the
I'm saying?
information.
Man, they know. We ain't giving
How do
nobody
you know
shit.
that
We
they know?
We ain't no breakers of no goddamn
Everybody
news.
doesn't know stuff.
You know, God bless all the people that got
This
shot. That
just
shit
happened.
fucked up. I don't even want to talk about that bad shit. Well, I'm just a good vibe talking about some life. I fuck all these people, all this shit that's going on, all this death and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what are we gonna say about it? These people got shot, and
We
damn,
just
that's
gonna let
fucked
them
up.
know what happened.
Yeah, we ain't the news
and that
breakers.
I believe that he's still on the loose.
That shit ain't.
I
This
don't
video
know
ain't
if
coming out
he's
till
been
tomorrow.
caught yet.
Everybody know about this shit already today.
Everybody doesn't.
Come on, what
I
what
bet y'all
person's
don't
living
know
under a rock who
about
don't know
Cardi
about
B
that?
and why am I
Offset?
it's right at the tip of my tongue, Tasha K.
What's going on?
I bet y'all don't know about that. My girl, Tasha K. She, I have so much respect for... Y'all already knew that I love Tasha K before she even did this. But I have so much respect for her because she put her pride aside. And she sent Cardi B a message. Because she's just, babe, $4 million, she ain't got it. She don't have it.
And then didn't they just say that
And
like her bankruptcy won't
she had to do
cover that?
bankruptcy,
And
I
they say,
do
but
believe.
I think I just heard that she still
What?
got to pay the money. Like the bankruptcy
Yeah,
ain't
she
gonna
does.
save her
Yeah.
from the shit. Yeah.
Yeah. And she has just been going through it. She really has. And I'm gonna play y'all what Tasha K said.
Well, she
I don't know if it
had.
had she had been apologized though. She had been apologized, but Cardi, she wasn't trying to hear it. She was still mad at her.
But what's done is done. The court order's done. Like you owe the money.
But if Cardi says no, I'm cool on it. You don't have to pay it. Well, then it'll be cool, I'm sure.
That's crazy.
But listen.
Just in case you want to see, this is it. I said, hey.
Just like she been crying.
Cardi, if you put a in your who is gonna teach me to be a better person? I said, please stop posting stuff like this.
Cardi B was posting stuff like that about people.
I guess.
I said, FYI.
I guess.
I just
didn't
can't
know nothing
afford
about
the
that.
$4 million. And I also said, too many kids love you to be reading stuff like this that you posting, saying that you want to put a in your head and you wish it was and should you yourself. I said, but believe it or not, Belle Calise, and I really had to put my ego aside to say this. I said, believe it or not, too many kids love you to be reading stuff like this, and believe it or not, I said, Cardi, I love you. That was the hardest thing for me to say to her, but it's true. I said, for leveling me up mentally and teaching me how to not misuse the gift that God gave me that people thank me for. And I said, now see you in court. We're going to court. We're going to finish this. And we're going to make sure you go get what's yours. And just in case you want to see, this is it. I said.
So this was Cardi's response.
They say that I am the toughest, weakest, but my heart is very big.
It is.
And I'm not going to make decisions right away about things. I'm not going to make decisions right away because I got burnt so many times in life. I don't want to talk to my friends because my friends are looking at me like, bitch, don't you fucking ever. I'm not going to talk to my husband because my husband is calling me up. And I'm not going to talk to my fans because I know what the chat room play about me. But I'm going to talk to my mom. I'm going to talk to my mom tomorrow. Because, let me tell you something. I could tell when somebody is depressed. I could tell when somebody is going through some shit. And I could tell when somebody just feel like they don't have nobody to talk to. Surprisingly, it doesn't make me happy. I don't want to make wrong decisions. That's why I just want to talk to my mom tomorrow. I want to talk to my mom. I want to talk to my lawyers. But stop hurting people. Stop hurting people. Take a breather. Think. And I'm not telling y'all this because, like I said, don't think that I'm like this type of person that is like, oh, she's so nice. Like, Cardi's such a nice person. Because I could get real nasty. They say.
So, I feel like Tasha K, over all this time since everything happened, I feel like she's learned her lesson. Honestly. What do you think? What do you think? Me, as a fan of hers, of Tasha K, I can just feel it. Like, I can just feel that she's learned her lesson. Like, this was something, like, it's never happened to her before, and she learned her lesson. She had to go and file for bankruptcy. Like, who wants to do that? That's not good. You know?
Yeah.
All kind of stuff happened to her while all of this was going on. And sometimes the bad shit gotta happen for you to learn your lesson. And I think that enough has happened to Tasha K. Honestly. So what do you think?
I mean, of course she can learn her lesson. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, $4 million? Like, come on, man.
Yeah, that's a lot of freaking money. Even though Tasha K, she makes good money. I mean, she's on YouTube. She got her own website. I'm pretty sure she's making money off of that with the commercials and all of that, and you know, sponsors, all that type of stuff. So,
But it sounds like Cardi is gonna talk to her mama about
Yeah.
what, like, just.
I think she might, like, at least. I don't know what she gonna do. I hope she.
I mean, it ain't
don't
like
make
she
her
needed
pay
the
all that
money.
No,
It's
of
not
course
like
she don't
needed
need
the money.
it. No,
She just wanted to
teach her a lesson. That's
Yeah.
what she wanted to do. She wanted to teach her a lesson.
That would be very gracious of her, and
Very.
you know,
Very.
yeah, to do that. It would take a big person to do that.
Mm-hmm. And I don't think
If
that
I had went through all that shit, I probably would just let your ass suffer. If I had to do all of that, I'm just saying,
You would make her
I
pay?
hope that I would be a better person. I'm just saying, like, not putting it faces and names on it. Just if I had to do that with somebody and go to court and all that. And
you see it through.
Yeah, you ain't finna. I doubt if I'm gonna be having sympathy for my enemy who was talking all this, saying all this foul shit about me. Now, since you done lost the lawsuit and you owe this money and you can't get out of it, now you crying and shit. Yeah, like like I'm not gonna have no sympathy for you. I wouldn't. I'm telling you right now, I wouldn't. You better lay your ass in that bed that you made. It would take a lot more than like what I just seen right there to get me. Like you'll have to be out there with some campaign going on trying to lift me up or some shit. You better be making videos, taking back all that shit you said, and then lifting me up. You're gonna have to go through. You're gonna have to work. It's gonna be a hell of a lot harder than that. You're gonna have to put in more work than that for me to change my cold heart.
God, dog. Wow. I'm shocked.
Yeah, there ain't no family member, nothing, just some person off the internet. And was saying some shit so foul that I had to take them to court.
I know. They had to spend all that.
I had to go to court. I had to spend money to go to court. I had to take time out of my day to go in court. All of this, No. So, more tears, please.
Stop it.
I love Tasha K, though. I love Tasha K.
I do, too.
God bless Tasha.
I love Tasha. She's a hard-working woman, boy.
I'll accept your tears, but I'm gonna need more. Put these.
Stop it.
Put these in the bucket.
Oh my God.
God, Tasha, forgive me if you ever see this.
Tasha, you know I love you, girl. I'll let you go. I'll be like, okay, girl.
But I think
especially if I got all these millions of freaking dollars.
Would it been two women, like I can
money.
very much see Cardi B getting the advice from her mama to like as woman to woman, like she learned her lesson. I could very much see Cardi giving her the leniency.
Yeah, or maybe she wouldn't have to pay so much money.
What a beautiful situation. It almost make a man want to cry.
I know. When Tasha was talking,
No,
I
to hear Cardi's response, where she like considering.
Yeah.
Like the two of them together.
Yeah.
But like I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, that's heartwarming.
Okay. There's this lady. She went to go and get a flu shot. And she ended up in the hospital, not able to walk. And
You're gonna learn about them devils.
come to find out. Hold on.
Good evening, everyone. This is my sister Tamika. She's been in the hospital for 3 days now.
3 days.
God bless.
She got sick and she took the flu shot. I'm not saying the flu shot is not safe. I'm just saying that my sister had a bad reaction to it. And she's totally healthy. It came out of nowhere. We're just doing this for awareness. That if you get the flu shot, just beware because they change it.
They change it.
Every year, different things they put in it.
I didn't know that.
So if you have any pre-existing medical conditions or if you take any other medications, just ask questions and just be alert and watch your body very closely.
Do y'all get the flu shot? Y'all already know we don't get it, but let me know in the comments, do y'all get the flu shot? My parents get it. I remember them getting it before. I don't know if they still get it.
Getting these injections.
Then
you don't know what these devils put in them niggas.
I know. She gave us an update.
Okay, y'all asked for an update. So today I visited my sister, and she's got a blood infection now.
Bro.
And we're gonna transfer her to the main hospital. But they changed their mind. They ruled out that she doesn't have the Julia.
She can't even walk.
So that's a good thing. Or I might be pronouncing it wrong, but the GPS syndrome, she doesn't have that, so that's good. She's still partially paralyzed. This is the physical therapist, as you can see in the blue scrubs. Trying to.
So she is partially paralyzed. That's some scary-ish. That is scary. Anyway, I just wanted to let y'all know that, just to like beware if you're, taking it of what could happen. I mean, of course, it doesn't happen to everybody, but I was looking in the comments and they were like, "Yeah, I was sick for 3 days after that," but they were just saying they were just sick, not nothing real serious. So, yeah. One more thing, and this is it. Summer Walker. She did a video making fun of Krishan. When Krishan was in Walmart with the baby. And Krishan, she said she's trying to change her life. And she's not responding to people like, how she used to or whatever. But she said it hurt her feelings. And she DM'd Summer and let her know, that it hurt her feelings. But this is what Summer did.
We talking about a little baby.
Hold up.
We talking about a little baby in his restaurant. Fuck little baby in his restaurant. Nigga, I'm talking about a kid. You talking about me eating at somebody's fucking restaurant? No. We talking about a little baby in his restaurant. Fuck little baby in his restaurant. Nigga, I'm talking about
Look at the baby's neck.
You talking about me eating at somebody's fucking restaurant? No. We talking.
So, she just felt like Summer's a mom too. And
what is she,
Krishan,
Instagram comedian or something? TikTok comedidian?
No.
Who is that?
Summer Walker. She's a singer, very popular singer. I forgot you're not into her type of songs anyway. Anyway, so she was like, Krishan was like, she's a first time mom, and she said whenever she sees that video, like she's triggered of her in Walmart with the baby like that. Like,
that shit was funny.
Oh my God. But her feelings were genuinely hurt because, she's doing her best. She's a first time mama. You make mistakes. So
you gotta laugh at yourself sometime,
Yeah, she doesn't think it's funny.
And then so what happened? So what happened after she?
She just said that she she hasn't told us what Summer said or whatever, but she said she DM'd her and let her know that it hurt her feelings. So anyway,
you gotta have thick skin out here on the internet. Yeah.
And our prayers go out to everybody, the 22 people who died in that mass shooting in Maine, and 60-something people that were injured. Whoever this was went to 3 different locations, y'all. 3 different locations, and was able to do this and not be found afterwards.
I wonder if he's still out there. Is he still out there?
I don't even know. I haven't gotten a you know what? We're going to find out right now.
You don't never know when that shit gonna pop off.
Have they found the shooter from Maine yet? Still at large. Oh my God. What? That was 34 minutes ago. Are
Wow.
you kidding me?
Wow.
Y'all, this the man. Can y'all see that?
Keep it on you. You never know.
That's him. He had an AR, I do believe that's what it was. Did you see it?
I ain't watching nothing about it.
Yeah, he had a AR. He had like
Body armor?
I believe so. They were just explaining what kind of clothes he had on.
NBC News can confirm 22 dead in this shooting in Lewiston, Maine. 3 locations police are investigating, and 55 to 60 people injured. I want to bring in now Clint Watts, former FBI special agent and an MSNBC national security analyst.
Anyway, we don't have to listen to all of that, but that's y'all, if you don't have to go out and because he hit up a Walmart. What was the other 2 places?
I don't even know. I ain't watching nothing about it.
He hit up a Walmart.
Oh, I think a bowling alley I heard.
Oh, a bowling alley. I didn't hear the third spot, but like if you could stay in the house, y'all, I would suggest that because people, I don't like. Why did he even do that? For what? What was the reason?
It's becoming a famous, popular thing to do for these people. They decide they tired of living or whatever. You know, they ready, instead of just off themselves, they decide, I'm going to go out and blaze a glory. I'm going to go off a bunch of people that I don't like for whatever reason or whatever.
Well, for some odd reason, he doesn't want to be found because they have not even found him.
Yeah,
That's
this
weird
is the first
to me,
time
too.
I done heard one of them get away. Usually,
Exactly. Like, how is he getting away this long?
Really?
I don't know, for some reason, I'm gonna, anyway. So yeah.
Some people say the government be using some type of mind control technology to get these certain people to commit these acts. You know what I'm saying? So they can try to go ahead and usher in gun laws.
Allegedly.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised. MK Ultra, y'all look that up. These devils wicked.
All right. Well, food.
Oh, it's amazing.
10 out of 10 would recommend. I recorded, y'all. I started cooking last night. Okay? At 9 o'clock. I was not playing no games. Because he be telling me I have to be ready the next day by 2. See, I knew I had to start last night. So, yeah. And I had to get up through the night checking on, like, oh, my God. Anyway. Because I did not want to mess this up, y'all. It had to be perfect. Anyway, make sure y'all follow me on Instagram and TikTok and the family vlog channel. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please do what? Thumbs up this video. Subscribe if you haven't already. For everyday videos. Everyday videos. Hey, hey, and we'll see you guys on tomorrow. Peace.
Y'all come back now.
Yeah. Bye, y'all.